All right, everybody. Welcome to another awesome content drop for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, DMZ, and Warzone 2. We've got Season 5. The roadmap has finally been dropped, which is absolutely awesome. Of course, August 2nd, the new season drops, and we've got, right off the bat, two new weapons dropping with the Battle Pass. And that's going to be the FR Advancer Assault Rifle, also known as a FAMAS to anybody who's played before. It's essentially the FAMAS. But there's also a new sniper, the Karak 300 sniper rifle. Definitely a interesting looking weapon. I think we'll have some fun with it, maybe. I don't think it's going to be a contender with the Victus, though, to be entirely honest. When I look at it, it's chambered in 300. If it's true to spec, it's probably not going to be a huge contender with the Victus. But it might be a contender with Imperium and MCPR. So I'm definitely interested to see what happens with that. So, of course, we've also got coming in this season multiple other weapons. It's a big weapon drop this season. The M13C assault rifle, which I'm personally interested to see if that's going to be any good. It looks interesting. It kind of looks like a Chimera hybrid. So I'm definitely interested to see what it looks like. Of course, there's going to be a new pistol, which has been, for some reason they have it blotted out in here, but they've already leaked it, that it's going to be the 2011, a 1911 version pretty much of the 45 ACP, which I'm super excited about. You're probably going to see me running that constantly, because I love the 45 in real life, and I love it in COD. And of course, there's a new SMG coming. Now, the question here is that this new SMG looks a lot, in the picture anyway, a lot like the Lockman. The Lockman sub. It looks a lot like it. So, very curious what they're going to do with that, what it's going to end up being. I know for me, I'm interested, to mess around with every new gun, but I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of a teaser or a prototype or something like that. Who knows? For our multiplayer fans, we do have a large drop coming for content as well. You guys are going to be seeing Punta Mar, Strike, Lounge, Canal, and DRC Zone 1 all coming in with Season 5. DRC Zone 1 is actually going to come with Season 5 Reloaded at the mid-season update. So overall, just right off the bat, that's huge. But we got some more news. Obviously, new operators. Those new operators being Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj. There's also a mystery operator coming. We've got new Battle Pass operators that include, bear with me while I scroll. We've got Oz for the Battle Pass, Graves for the Battle Pass, Arthur if you get the Black Cell Battle Pass, Mila on the Battle Pass, Velikan on the Battle Pass. Mace will be released in a seasonal drop. Nicki Minaj will come in a bundle. 21 Savage will come in an in-season bundle at some point. And Snoop Dogg will be in a bundle. Also, there will be a Tomb Raider crossover event coming. We know this because there's an in-season event coming with Lara Croft, which will be a new operator for everybody as well. So, let's see here. So new game modes are also going to be coming. If you're a multiplayer player, you've got Havoc, Big Capture the Flag, Gunfight Custom. During the season, Armored Gunfight will drop at some point. And with the mid-season update, Face Off and Gunfight Snipers will be dropping. So, the Modern Warfare 2 Season 5 Faction Showdown event is also dropping. It'll be, it's going to start off right at the season, and it's going to be crazy. Starting August 4th to August 16th, you pick a faction and complete the challenges. of earning 50 operator kills, access the event tab, and in the game menu to access the faction you wish to join. Then complete the challenge and other faction specific challenges to earn all the event rewards. Whether you side with Task Force 141 or the Shadow Company, players will be able to switch partway through if you choose to, if you change your mind on the rewards. And completing the main challenges will reward players with a calling card and an emblem. I'm sure there's going to be other cool things in there. Let's see. There's going to be tier skips for the battle pass, vehicle skins, a weapon blueprint. Winning faction will receive either a free soap operator skin or a free harangue operator skin. Depending on which faction comes out on top. So that's huge. I mean, we look at that and that is absolutely huge. Big event coming right off the bat. We've got new vehicles coming. Obviously, it looks like there's the MRAP coming in. The dirt bikes are coming in, which is going to be super exciting. As we look at it, it also looks like there's some sort of new vehicle. Let me pull this up real quick, see if I can get a better look at this. There's some sort of new vehicle that doesn't even have a picture yet. Okay. During the season, there's going to be a vehicle challenge event, and of course another camo challenge event. DMZ will be getting the new scuba gas mask. Super excited. I mean, think about it. A scuba gas mask. I have no idea what that's actually going to do for us. My assumption would be that it's going to be some sort of gas mask that lets you also scuba dive. You know, gives you air underwater too. So we've got new perks coming. There's the Battle Revive and Disguise. Going to be interesting to see what those do. It might, to me, the Battle Revive looks just like a Battle Rage. So my assumption is they're finally doing away with Battle Rage, which in my opinion is probably the most worthless of the equipments, and changing it to a Battle Revive. It definitely looks interesting. I mean, the concept could go in multiple directions. Could be, Battle Revive, you hit it and you can go revive super fast, or you hit it and if you go down you can res, even without a res pistol. Who knows? There's also going to be a new equipment, the Revive Box, which a lot of people, I'm sure, are going to either love it or hate it. I think that one's going to split the community a little bit personally. I like the idea. A lot of people, if you don't have a self-revive, or you burn your self-revive because you're in a long-range fight, or you're in just a crazy fight in general, by the time you're done with that fight, you're out of self-revives for your whole team. Well, the team you fought, that you've just beaten, probably doesn't have any either. So I do like the concept of a revive box. Drop it down like an armor plate, everybody hits it, they get one self-revive. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm sure that the dupers out there are going to abuse it a little bit, but it'll get patched and we'll be fine. But the biggest thing for DMZ this season is new missions and urgents. So it sounds like they're finally fixing the urgent missions, because I know some people like myself can't even do urgent missions at this point. Just can't. They are there, but they all say 0 seconds, and you can't select them. So hopefully they're fixing that. It sounds like they are, as they're changing the urgents around. But we're getting new missions. We're not getting a wipe, which is really nice. There will be no wipe for Season 5. That's good, especially for people who haven't finished their upgrades, who haven't had the ability to finish all of their missions through Tier 5. But it's also going to give us new missions. Now, I hope what they're doing with this, though, is that they're dropping more new missions than they did when they originally introduced the Redacted faction. Because when they originally introduced the Redacted faction, we got 3 tiers. And then on the Reloaded, we got 2 more tiers. And realistically, you know, people like me were done with that day 1. And casual gamers were finishing that in just 2 days, 3 days. You know, coming in, running around, knocking stuff out. It wasn't. The challenges weren't hard enough, and they weren't long enough. There just wasn't enough there. So I'm hoping that with this season they do that. It would really be nice. We've also got new reward daily login rewards coming. So that's going to be exciting. I do like what they're doing with that. It gives people a reason to log into COD, gives them a reason to check things out, even if they're not really feeling it, and you never know. A lot of people, once they boot up a game they really like, you know, they say, screw it, I'm going to play it. It's a smart idea, and it gives good rewards. I'm definitely interested to see what happens with Season 5. Season 5 Reloaded is going to be interesting, too. You know, of course, we've got some very interesting bundles coming to the store. We've got new operators that look really nice. The Black Cell Pass, when it drops, I'm going to be very excited for, because I've been loving the Black Cell Passes over the last couple seasons. They've been great, in my opinion. The new vehicles look nice. I can already see the antics happening with dirt bikes. I'm sure some of my teammates will be flying off into the ether and detonating. I'm definitely curious to see what the MRAP's going to be able to do. I'm hoping that, you know, these things all do drop with DMZ as well. It looks like they will, so we're going to cross our fingers and be excited about it. You know, we've got lots of new content coming with Season 5. I'm very happy with Activision for everything that they've done on this. Hopefully, you know, of course we'll get a huge chunk of bug fixes, you know, go in, weapon tuning, bug fixing, etc. Hopefully they finally realize they need to nerf the shotguns again. They need to work on different things. But they are listening, at least. So I'm going to give them the good credit on that. They're listening. They're helping the community a lot, finally. We all know we've had issues with that in the past, but it's nice to see some genuine attempts being made. The new content looks absolutely awesome. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj running around, having a good old time. But yeah, so overall, remember, Season 5 starts August 2nd. And don't forget to check it out on drop. It'll be a ton of fun, I'm sure. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the DMZ. So please remember to hit like and subscribe. It really does help grow the channel, and it really massively helps me out on getting my numbers up, because I gotta get those numbers up. But I do appreciate all of you guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side.